What's up, everybody? Kenny here, also known as Silent 85, Sci Guy, or am I? I'm so used to saying Silent 85, it's ridiculous. Hey, so I wanted to show y'all some of my strategy guides. These things, sadly, are going the way of the dodo lately. Written word is becoming a thing of the past, my friends. One of the most recent ones I have is the FF7 Rebirth official guide. They look nothing like this anymore, sadly. But this is a really cool guide. Most of it's black and white, but it is really cool. This cost me about 12 bucks. I got it off Amazon. So that's one of those. And then we have this, which I have had. Oof, man, I am not entirely sure how long I've had this, but it is in great shape. It's hard to find them in great shape nowadays. I mean, it really is. Um, Still got everything, but I found him at a local shop. Most of the time, my local shop, you can see dates on it, but that's how older this one is. I used to work at the local shop that had these, and I want to guess I probably had this guy for 16 years, give or take. So, I mean, back then they were still known as SquareSoft, obviously. So that's Final Fantasy VII. I've also got Final Fantasy Origins, which is the PlayStation collection of Final Fantasy 1 and 2. Now, I used to have the game, but I still have the strategy guide. I still love to buy these. I'll find them every so often, and I'll try to get my hands on them. Um, but I used to keep these as trophies, so to speak, of games that I've beaten. And I keep them in good condition. They're not perfect, but I keep them in good condition. I'm afraid to remove these because they've been on there for so long. Um, and when you get labels like this, I got some dog ear going on there. When you get labels like this, they can be kind of tough to get off without it tearing the fabric. So I'm setting these aside. They're taken care of. I'm setting them on the floor, but I'm watching my foot. I've got limited space in my office. So. Tomb Raider, had this since it first came out. Um, just again, amazing. These are all the paperbacks. I've also got some hardbacks I'll go over down there. Um, Mostly RPG related, and art books are over there. We'll go through those soon. But I've got a couple of these. I've got a couple of the Tomb Raider ones. This came as part of a set. This is one of those I'm a little ashamed of because it came as a set, a collector's edition, but I lost the cardboard backing. I still have somewhere the necklace that this came with, and it's really cool. So that's Tomb Raider. Next is The Last of Us. Had this for a while. Got it when the game first came out on PS3. I didn't flip to the Tomb Raider one, but you can see it's really good condition. And look, I'm just showing off here. I'm sharing my collectibles. I really wish strategy guides were going to be around longer, but they are not. I was hoping to get a strategy guide for that, Final Fantasy 16, down there at the bottom left. Maybe even for Stranger in Paradise or Lollipop Chainsaw. I'm pretty sure they actually had a Lollipop Chainsaw when PS3 came out. The strategy guide, I'll have to look that up. Here's Bioshock Infinite, one of my all-time favorite games. This still has the receipt in it. Hold on a minute. What is it? Let me see. Hold on. Game Exchange is my local shop. I bought this back in 2013. That is. Wow, I can't remember. When did it get published? Yeah, 2013. Take Two Interactive. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was the same year it came out. Awesome. That was throwing me for a loop there for a minute. Oh, Hi. So that's Bioshock Infinite. Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Um, had this for a while. Here's a Hastings tag. I don't know if anybody remembers Hastings for $7.99. This has gotten some damage. This I think actually Lady Salak and I picked this up at one point. I have not had this since the game came out. That much I can tell you. And then we have Dissidia, Final Fantasy, which I now have, as far as I can tell, all of the Dissidia games: PSP, PS3, PS4. There may actually be one I'm missing. This does still have the, where'd it go? I thought this had a map with it. Oh, there it is, poster. Yeah, cool. So there's that. And then here is Dissidia again. By the way, I want to apologize for the awkward camera switch. I'm still fighting a cold, so. But yeah, all Dissidia on that part. And I have not had this since it came out. I've only started getting into Dissidia lately. We did some streams on it. So anyway, that is my collection of paperback strategy guides. At some point, we will go over the hardback giggity, and we'll go through those. So thanks for hanging out. Stay safe, stay sane. Remember, you're awesome. Never let the royalty otherwise. Oh, and a quick note, just worth mentioning, not that I'm trying to brag. The most expensive strategy guide I've ever had, I no longer have it because I traded it in. I got a good amount of store credit for it. Was a Haunting Ground strategy guide. I had the Haunting Ground strategy guide for, since Haunting Ground came out on PlayStation 2, had it for a long time. Apparently, come to find out, very limited run on the publication of that strategy guide. And it goes for now $200 online. These, I don't know how much he's going for, but I'm not getting rid of them. But Haunting Ground, I had the game for a while on PS2. I decided to keep the strategy guide because I did beat it. Had it for a long time. I would say well over 20 years, maybe, if not close to that. And one of the most expensive strategy guides I've ever had. $200. Crazy. And this is obviously a cherished one. But anyway, I'm rambling. Stay safe, stay sane. Remember, you're awesome. Never let the royalty otherwise. I'll see you later. Peace.